Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Cebu, where we are, well, we're trying to finish up the Philippine Tiger achievement on hard mode, where we have to take the southern tip of India. Unfortunately, Bahman is still allied to the Ming, which I don't really want to fight again, so we just picked a pretty stupid fight against the Spanish, simply because I was annoyed by the Spanish having land around here in my territory. So I declared war on the Spanish and their allies, the Portuguese, and we did go to war, which is not going badly as such, but we did try to send an expeditionary force into Spanish mainland and met a lot more Spanish than I was expecting, and got thrown back, and I'm currently sending another army to help out on that mainland war. If they keep their main force in the mainland, then I might as well send the main bulk of my troops over there. And we're also fighting a war here. Same war, obviously, but trying to hunt down all the annoying stacks of, you know, Spanish Canada or Cascadia. Spain itself, Portugal, New Spain, New Granada, all of that. We're trying to hunt all these guys down. Spanish are landing more troops here, which is a bit annoying, but my fleet can't really be everywhere. Speaking of being everywhere, Castilian Brazil has 10 light ships around here. That seems, well, mighty risky of them. What's also mighty risky of me is running my 8 transports into their 19 transports and 2 heavies. Where are my heavies? All the way over here. I'm gonna try 2 things. I'm gonna try to run here, and I'm also gonna try to send my heavies to support. Because clearly they're not needed here. Send my heavies down here. And you, as soon as you can do, try to run, and hopefully we're not losing any ships. We did not lose a ship, meaning that we didn't lose any units on those ships, which is the more interesting part. It's just mercenaries, but still. I paid for those mercenaries. I want my money's worth out of them. This territory up here is very annoying to chase people through. Mountains again. If I switch you, I can't even... Why can I not switch you? This is... Oh, it's not my territory. Am I attacking you in mountains? I have the front line, right? 25 to your 19, and I have the cannons. This should be okay. Wish I could switch to a stronger general, but I hope it's just gonna work out. Even if we are attacking in mountains. Boats. What is this fight happening here? Between Castilian Brazil and Cebu? But why? My boats are still way away, and you are white flagged, right? Shattered retreating, you should not be able to fight me. And you can't, it was just a lie. Didn't realize that was a Portuguese island over here. Can definitely take that too. Try to take all their bases. Did they actually get away? No, let's see how this fight ends up going. Starts out well. We're flanking, we have the morale advantage. Yeah, we're crushing here. Good. Unfortunately, they have tons of terra incognita that they can just flee into, which is no fun for anybody. Military power cap again. Don't want to take military tech ahead of time. Would give me innovativeness and would give me infantry fire, combat with bonus, and, well, combat with bonus, not really bonus. Better cannons. For 50% extra cost. You know. We gain some innovativeness, so we gain some of that cost back. And it is useful. Now, are we gonna be fighting anytime soon? Because I really want to switch to the new cannons, but I also don't want to do that while I don't have any morale. Well, I don't want to have any morale while I'm fighting. Let's switch to the new cannons, try to avoid fights for a couple of months. And you are... Oh, you are my army. Land, please. Stop taking attrition on those boats. You guys, could you just take out those 10 lights? I know you might trade fleet, but you could do some work. Okay, they are not interested in me doing this. At all. No. Split this in half so we can have backup for you. Ring around the rosy. There we go. Catch you. Do you want a general, an admiral? Maybe not. You are running, trying to catch people. You are being annoying as heck. You are fine. Where did those Bavarians go? This was all occupied by Bavarian troops earlier. Apparently they were not interested in staying. Keep protecting trade in... Where are you protecting trade? Probably the Moluccas, but why? Let's go to Malacca. And what do we have here? We have my boats. Attach. Go there. Try to crush some Portuguese. Although they have 5 troops on that island. So if you are crushing, you need a general. Take. What's your maneuver? 3 maneuver. Could give you a 5 maneuver guy. And I have to give another guy to the second army, not forget that. Where's second army? Second army... There. They don't need a general at the moment, so that's fine. And now send you... Yes. Wait. Did you not take the whole fleet? The whole army? What happened here? What? Merge. Attach. Leave? Yeah. Thought so. Must have had split somewhere there or something. Try to chase these guys, but fighting on so many fronts, it's a bit annoying. They're running very far, it's also a bit annoying. Occupation of me. Cool. Give me my land back. These are my transports. What are you? You're running, okay, that's good. And you are gonna be my attempt at a landing here. Let's see if that works out. And what's happening up here? We have our army, and they have theirs. And I'm gonna try to throw them out of Cebu once again. Colony self-sustaining, excellent. Does that give me a colonist? It does even. Send him... I don't know, here. I also need to take Portuguese Australia. We are taking attrition here on my boats. Not a fan of that. How is that already so attritionist territory here? It's not particularly far from my own ports. So this... My boats need to get away from here as soon as these guys are landed. There. Smudge up and sit in here, I guess. Do you have a shipyard by any chance? No. That's a shipyard, right? Yes. Let's have y'all sit in a shipyard for a minute. A hot minute. And you guys can have a general for slightly less attrition. And I'm gonna start the march on Spain again. Which probably gonna result in Bavarian troops on my land again, but hey. And one here, which is cool. I'm gonna take that over, throw out the Portuguese fleet. It is, I'm not around to catch it, which makes me sad, but, you know. Anything else? Rebels, 50%. Annexation, yeah, we're not gonna be able to sync up our annexation, I don't think, because I, well, made the mistake of not stopping our vassal over here from joining my war, Chipura. Can't vassalize because we're at war. Oh well. Because they are at war. Us being at war does not matter for that, but them being at war does matter. So if you ever want to vassalize somebody, and you think you might be at war during that, set them to Scutish. If they are on Scutish, they do not join your wars, and if they don't join your wars, they will be fine. We got a bunch of discovery spreads. but not in an area that we care about. Would have cared about discoveries over here so we can see where those damn Spanish are running. Do I attack into the... It's just Savannah. Yes, let's attack into that. With a much bigger army. And go crunching a bit. Come on, crunch them. Yeah, that's crunching. Not quite the stack wipe I wanted, but maybe the stack wipe I deserved. It wasn't even the stack wipe. How can it be the stack wipe I deserved? Anyway. You guys, please take land. You still have that fleet around here. I do want to go crunch that as soon as my war galleons are repaired. And, well, get my troops back too. What's happening here? You guys have run away. But not very far, apparently. Oh, well, you're just running through here because you do not want to run through this. It's fine. Somebody has become defender of the Catholic faith, which is not super important. We are at war with Catholics, but I don't think they can intervene now. And earlier on, well, and we're not planning on declaring any other wars on Catholics. Ooh, hello. Please come on in. And we're taking our land back here finally. You can go up there and do occupation there, so they can't rebuild troops. Hopefully they haven't yet. Queen has a point. We gain a skill 3 statesman that is 50% cheaper to employ, or we could just gain 50 military power. Statesman, not super uninteresting here. What do we currently have? Improved relations. Don't think we really need that. It's gonna cost us money to employ him. And this guy, I don't think he's half price. So actually, and he's gonna die soon. Let's take the extra statesman and employ him. It's gonna speed up our integration process even further, so we're even farther away from... it's even less likely that we're gonna be able to sync up those integrations, but it's fine. Stack wipe these guys. Good. You keep taking Cebu back. And we can start walking on New Spain, I think. Now, down here, what are our ships doing? Still not quite repaired. How are my armies that are walking towards Spain? Still walking through the desert being attritioned. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I really should have split them up earlier, but I really didn't want to. Gain loyalty on the nobles, which would be nice. Yeah. Autonomy change. Yeah, but making the nobles happy is going to be nice right now. Control. You're walking? You are walking. Good. Down here, ships, 88%. Soon, there's 100. Let's go try and crush these Portuguese. If we can. You are just lights, so we have lights fighting their lights. That should be fine. Decide to occupy up here. That's also fine. We found some Spanish. In Highlands. I think I'm not gonna engage immediately because I want to be sure that we're not gonna be surprised by a gigantic stack here. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep trying to hunt down the Portuguese. 26? 28? That's actually a number. And you're landing troops? Try to stop them from doing that. I cannot abide by that. Do you have the backup stack here? You do not. In that case, I'm just gonna come and crunch. Probably gonna try to land a backup stack soon, but it's gonna be their problem. I do hate the landing of this Portuguese stack here, though. That's very unfortunate. Do I want to buy an admiral? I think I do. He's okay. Does put us over the leader cap for a minute, but it's survivable. How do I deal with you, though? I could just try building 2 mercenaries here. I guess that's fine. I hope they have enough time to spawn and get some around. So this should be a big crunch. Control another New World province. Keep doing that. And keep doing that. And you're sieging with a ton of troops, but I'm a bit afraid here of being attacked out of the fog of war. And also of me just missing the attack because I'm not paying attention. So I'd rather not just have the biggest issue here. Of course I'd rather not have the biggest issue. You know what I mean. I'd rather not remove those guys. Whoa, hello. That is Highlands, unfortunately. Can let them run past and then try to catch them out. Also, there's 35k, another Highlands here. Where are you running? To Tittery. I think I'm sending in my troops here. Sending back up. And if they turn around, then... let's let them lock in first. They're running. So let's just attack them on Highlands here then. Hoping they don't turn around. Marissa doesn't like me. Oh, this is fine. Colony self-sustaining. Tons of things happening. Also capped on admin again. Spent some admin on this to uncap myself. Was there an admin policy I was interested in? National unrest reduction. You know what? Let's go for it. Having tons of admin at the moment, I find that to be okay. Oh, we actually... I assumed there was a land connection here. There's not. So I need guys on boats. We have boats with guys, so that's okay. You guys have a job, and you guys... really want to try and fight that Portuguese fleet. So what's happening here? You guys are still running away, right? Yeah, still running to Melilla. Not sending in the backup here. I don't need the extra attrition. Get more occupation though. Oh, 6.6k troops landing here though. That's not what I ordered at all. Let's have you run away a bit. And once we have taken this, I need to go back and kill those invaders. Speaking of invaders, you have to go on board and go here. Repel those invaders. Kill these Portuguese, please. Thank you. And continue going to Melilla. And you can also continue going to Melilla on another path. Because of attrition stacking. This is all fine. What's not fine is that we are almost out of manpower. Fortunately is out of supply range, so I can't give them a leader. Should have given them a leader early on. What am I fighting here? Just transports? 28 transports. Yeah, that should be fine even without a leader. They got to run though. Only lost one transport. Siege of Colima, 1. Let's go back and fight those invaders. And you have done your job here. Let's have you go back here. So much maneuvering around of armies here. The world is big. If you do fight a world war, and this is kind of a world war, it is big. Integration, yeah, that happened before we even ended the war, so no chance there. Admin tech still so far ahead. Let's do some use of admin. Actually, why don't we go to +2 stability here? Help with the unrest a bit. Still need to fix those Cebu in particulars though. In, where is it, Bintan? Because of the missionary, I assume? Where is it? Rebels. In Bintan, yes. I think that should be fine as soon as the missionary is done, which is going to be soon. Let's just keep an eye on it. Alright. Tech, buildings. We're not super rich anymore. Well, still, 5,000 ducats. It's not like we don't have money. English West Indies making claims on me. Interesting question. Am I interested in sending a fleet over here? Kinda not. But then I might not even be able to cross, which is sort of counterproductive. So I may have to. Bah. Speaking of fleet, come here. Control. I'm gonna try to pick that control. Hope they don't pick up my 1 stack. You... Oh, Theologian has died. That's an unrest reducer, I think. Yes. Can I want a new one? Can I get one? No. What's my unrest saying? Bunch of places. Don't like it. Do not like it. Brahmins, would you give me a new Theologian? You would. Yep. Let's grab a half-price guy from them and put him to work as my admin advisor. Okay, now you guys land and crunch, and then the fleet that's here can just kill those 10 remaining lights. 9 lights at transport. You guys are... Okay, I mean, you are taking attrition, of course. I am quite happy having taken that reduced land attrition policy now. Is there like a manpower recovery policy that I can take? Of course, we are low on manpower. Policies, add policy, war exhaustion reduction, fort defense. Meh. I mean, war exhaustion reduction is not the worst. We do have some war exhaustion. It's going up because of occupied home provinces and attrition. Just attrition, basically. But I don't know if that's worth so many points. Continue to occupy here. My army's finally coming in to clear out those invaders. You can meet up with that guy first. You guys... Another set of boats there that really needs to be cleared out. Heavies, go murderize if you can. Converted the subjects of Bintan, so Bintan should no longer be an issue. Let's go for some more Sunni here. And how are my rebels doing? Particularists going down to 0 at the moment. That's good. Occupation, got my land back, good. So that means that the ships should be coming out, right? Unless this is a different... Oh, this is a different province. I see. And they're actually... It's their colony, right? Portuguese colony? Yeah. I can just seize that. If I want to. I can just take it in the peace deal too. Don't have to spend military power on seizing the colony. I think it is military power, right? If I were to press that button, if that button was even there. Is it on here? Seize colony. Okay, I just took it. Didn't say anything about a price, so I hope it didn't have a price. It's not mine, no, I have to pay for it, of course. Maybe we should tune down our colonies at the moment. I'm only paying for 8? Seems very low. Are these Cebufornian colonies? Oh no, these are Castilian colonies I have occupied. Huh. Anyway, you guys have a job. Kill, kill. And there are the Bavarians again. Bavarians hard at work. Kinda don't want to go home at the moment and clear them out though. I guess I could just send my remaining troops over there, since I don't seem to be fighting on my homeland anyway. Just grab my 50 transports and have them pick up, like, these guys. And I guess these guys too. Yeah, why not? If we're only fighting on the mainland, on the continent, then that's fine. We killed their ships, lost none. Well, most of them ran away, but still. My money ships can go back to making me money. Protectorate trade in Malacca. Also repair damaged ships, though. And these cogs can go pick up my armies. What are you doing? Protecting, okay. Attach. Can I say attach? Oh. Wrong piece of land. Fine. What are you? You're boats that are running. Okay, I think I've sent all the Portuguese packing from here. Be nice if we had supply range over here. Could get that by getting fleet basing rights. Just gonna sit in Diego Garcia for now. With 22% war score, I mean, how far do we have to take this war? What can we take in here anyway? I mean, we obviously want the things we have claims on. These islands. We also want this island because it's clearly mine. And this island and this. Can't take that yet? Okay. It's already a high piece of... What's so expensive here? 2%, 4%, 4%. And then... That's it? Oh, there's one more. Where are you? There you are. 11% for Diego Garcia. Okay. So that's an actually expensive place. Is that because they're Portuguese? Maybe. What I really want them to do is concede California and Mexico. Probably just Mexico, but this requires so much war score. But I mean, let's see how much war score we can get here, right? It's not like we have anything else to do at the moment, while the Bahmanis are allied to the Ming. So why not? Why not? These boats are running. What's this? 7k Portuguese Australians that really need to be crushed. So I have a new job for you guys once you are on the boats. Attach. Attach. Go back to that map mode. Go here. And what are you? My other boats. That's fine. New Spain. Oh, they took back this, and now they're going to try to take back Colima. So much work running back and forth here. Yeah, Bavaria takes this. That is to be expected. We should finally take Ceuta here, hopefully. We do. And then we can't cross because we don't have the ability to siege. Ooh, but I like this. They're crossing here into our Highlands fort. Oh, poor fools. Please do it. Oh, that's gonna be so good for us. They... Show me the fight. There. We're rolling worse. We have the better discipline... No, slightly worse discipline, better morale, slightly worse tactics. Why do you have bonus tactics? I don't know. But we should have these guys coming in sometime soon? Yes. Didn't get as much crunching as I wanted to here. I mean, still killed double. But my guys from Melina took too long to come in. Which cost me here. Now. What else is burning? You're burning, you're trying to catch. Where are you running? You're running all the way away, right? Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're running to somewhere nowhere. Yep, Bavaria taking my land. Where are my boats? Have my boats arrived yet? They have. Not quite, but almost. Attach you guys, drive over here. Grab as many others as you can and then throw out those Bavarians. General died. Where? Was it you? No. Okay, so not a very important general. Now we can try to... Where are you running? To Tsiliokan. Some Terra Iconica place that we cannot go to. It's unfortunate. Got all the things here. What are you using to blockade? Lights and heavies. I think sending my heavy fleet around the Horn of Africa seems like kind of a... Ooh, hello. Sorry, new job for you. Hunt these guys down. What I was trying to say is that sending my heavy fleet around the Horn of Africa would not be a good idea. And I don't think it is. But... crunching the guys over there seems fine. Let's have some... guys sit here for attrition's sake. Let's try to catch these boats out, and we will. See that naval battle? We are definitely crunching here. They're probably gonna run soon though. You rarely get many kills in naval battles. We did get 6 lights and a cog. And they're gonna have to run home, I assume. That makes me go back to somewhere else though. You light ship, go protect trade in Malacca. And my heavies, kind of want to repair it in a place that has a shipyard, like here. Not you, you. There. Portuguese fleet, though. Not a scary Portuguese fleet. Let's try to catch them out before they kill my vassals' fleet. Not sure what I'm going to do with Spain here. Colony self-sustaining. I'm not going to go for new colonies at the moment. Just save the money, I think. Yeah, you're doing that because I'm busy being stupid up here. I don't quite know how to handle this side of the fight. What I do know is that we need more manpower. Could call it diet, and then... no, I can't even raise additional levies until 56. So that's not an option. So what we're gonna have to do is slacken recruitment standards. Never a nice button to press, but there's 32,000 manpower. Send those Portuguese packing. Now what you say out of my stuff. Just looking for a tiny victory here. But we're gonna have to look for a tiny victory in the next episode. I don't know, I might just go for a smaller win here. I think making them concede Mexico, that's gonna take so much work. We're gonna have to bring the big boats over to the Spanish mainland. And that is gonna be difficult. On the other hand, it would be great to get this done. I mean, Colony Mexico is big. That's all of New Spain here, mostly, I think. If I go to colonial regions, Colony Mexico, yeah, it's basically all of this. That's pretty strong. Not that we need it, but it would feel good to get them out of my North America. Well, we're gonna have to see about that in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my videos, why don't you subscribe to the channel, and why don't you say whatever you have to say down there in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time.